everyone, very good evening. Let's welcome evening with a lot of happiness and excitement. Happiness is very good for health, right? So I know you people are eagerly waiting to ask so many questions and to know about the communication, what we posted over there, right? So before I start, let me ask you a few questions. How many of you like to improve your communication? I want comments below, please, so that I can know who is very serious about this. Let me check everything is correct now. Okay. I hope everything is correct and audio, video, everything is good. And how many of you believe that communication is the key to success? Okay. And let me tell you, communication is very important in our life. Whether you are a student, professional or non-professional, anybody requires a communication. But there are different varieties of communications, right? But today I'm not going to talk about that, but I'm going to talk about 4 stages of communication improvement. Like we all are coming through this. Even I was one of that, wherein I was completely unaware of what is communication, how I can speak in a foreign language or a global language. I was not aware. Because I came from a Kannada medium, I don't know how to talk in English. But today I understood communication is very important in our life, whether in a career or a personal life, right? So I want a participation in this because I'm not here to give a lecture or something. Even it is like each other people sharing our information, right? So I want your participation. Let's do together. Okay. So tell me, how many stages are there in the communication? As per me, the communication is 4 stages. One where we don't know anything about communication. We don't even know how to talk, like we don't know whether it is required in our life or not. We don't know, like you need to learn or don't need to learn. You don't know anything about the communication. That's one part, right? The other one is like you will get to know, however you'll complete your graduation, because when you're in a graduation, you will be in a honeymoon period. You don't understand the power or the purpose of a communication, right? So even I was like that, wherein I never thought that communication is very much required to be successful in a corporate. So I didn't know anything about it. After my graduation, when I started looking for a job, after rejection, then I understood, yes, I need to learn and I need to work on the communication. How many of you in the same stage right now? Let me know if you are in the first stage or what. Yes, right? So many people, if you are a student, especially if you're not attended any kind of hi Mr. Praveen Minchu. So many people, we will be knowing that, okay, I after graduation suddenly I will get job, miracle will happen. How miracle will happen? No, it will not happen. Even I was in the same assumption that I will get it, but it did not happen like that. After my graduation, I suffered and a lot of rejections. I go for interview, I'll get rejected. When I go for interview, I'll get rejected because I don't know English. I was very pathetic in English. So I used to get rejected. Then I understood the power of communication. I completed my first stage, then I came to second stage, which was like, I want to learn something. Hi Praveen, how are you? So you can leave your questions down in the comments. I will be answering you. Okay, and then next one, like, you want to learn something in your life, you to improve or attend interviews or get the job or work in the company or survive in a good life, all right, you need a communication, correct? So what will happen is, you will search YouTubes, you will search blogs, you will learn through so many things, right? But you will be confused, don't know which one to follow, you don't know the difference, which is good, which is bad, nothing, right? You have to, like, completely confused, right? And after that, you will, like, for example, if you want to learn a swimming, what you will do? First, in the first stage, you will not be knowing a swimming, how to swim, right? You know only to play in the water. But when you understood, if you are in a trouble, you will get to know that I want to learn a swimming, right? But you will watch so many people, how they will swim in the water. But let me tell you, if you keep watching a video or yes, it is good if you need to watch, you need to understand techniques, you need to know how they are doing and all. After watching, are you taking action? That is a third stage. Everyone fails here. If you are not taking action, tell me how it will work. If you want to learn complete swimming, whether you will jump and learn or you don't, by watching you will be able to learn. No, you don't practice. In the communication also, same thing happens. Like, once you understood the value of communication, you will come to the second stage where you want to learn so many things, but if you keep on watching, reading, learning, you will keep it. If you keep that information with you, it will not work out. You have to start implementing. If you want to go live on the Facebook, go live and talk. It's okay to make mistake. First time it will happen, but later, if you like the video, share it. If you don't like it, delete it. What will happen maximum? See, do not ever, do not worry about people, because whether you do good, bad, whatever you do, people will comment on you. It's okay. And utilize that. After that, you have to start implementing. If you want to learn swimming, you have to jump and then practice. Then only you will be able to learn. Similarly, in the communication also, you have to talk in front of people. You should talk with the people. It's okay to make mistake. Try it. And then it will happen. Okay? And the third stage, where sometimes you will practice, you will buy a books, you will watch videos, you will purchase a course, and then you will practice. If it is not working out, what will happen? You will demotivate and you will leave that. No, you should not. If you are learning a bike, let me tell you, or a car, or a cycle, for the first time, you will fall. Second time, you will fall. Third time, you will fall. Later, you will be able to get up and then you will ride. And you will be very conscious about that. You will be very conscious. Okay, if I, hold the bike, like where you want to put the brake, where you want to rise, where you want to slow, everything you will learn, right? And then when you are learning the car also, like which gear you need to put, first time it's okay to make mistake, but second time you will be very conscious what to do, what not to do, and then you will learn it. Alright, that is the second stage. Okay, let me ask you this question. How many of you believe that communication is very useful for success and it is a key to success? Okay, standing in front of mirror and speaking to herself. Yes, that is a one good idea. But how long you can do only practice yourself in the mirror? That is good, but until unless you know, it is good to practice. Again, same thing you have to implement outside also. If you just keep practicing in the mirror, it will not work out. You have to overcome that fear of speaking. Okay, so and then I'll tell you, many people want to improve themselves and they'll do a lot of research and all, but nowadays social media is very very distractive. You'll go to Facebook, you will think that let me watch this video and then let me go to the other informative, but you'll keep on scrolling, you'll go, right? So you should not do like that. If you want to learn something, you have to take commitment on that okay, I have to learn it, right? So you can learn it. And recently I was watching one video, in the Facebook itself. He is a Tamilian, he is a small boy around my brother age is around 16 or 17, wherein he speaks German, French, France, everything. How that is a Tamilian guy? How he got to know that? Because it was like when the interviewer or the person who was taking video was asking like, how did you learn all this language and all, then he was telling, I usually guide people whoever comes a tourist, so through them I learned. If you are focused, if you have a burning desire with you, you will be able to learn, right? Universe will guide you, so you can do it. Okay. Hi Prabhakar. And then this third stage, in the third stage also, what will happen after learning so many things? You will go to events, you will go to, you will see other people videos, you will appreciate them, you will be fall in love with them, like wow, how they speak, what they speak, I want to do like that. But again you think in the mind that what, they are born speaker. Come on, nobody born speaker here. Nobody can be like a, how when the child get born, he doesn't know how to speak, he doesn't know anything about the world. How they learned? Through observing, right? Observing the family members, observing the surroundings and all, they learned. But don't worry, even if you crossed your childhood, it's okay, because we did not had much exposure, so that's why we were not able to learn faster. It's okay. Even like until I complete my graduation, I was not knowing a single sentence in English. I was not knowing the difference between future and future spelling. So trust me, until you can correct yourself, you can learn, you can, because wherever the mind goes, mind observes and attracts, and you can focus on it. Okay, if you want to learn today, take a pledge that whatever it is, I am going to learn and I am going to implement, because in this modern era or the technology age, without your communication, it is not possible to survive. And if you just speak English, it won't make you any difference. I'm telling you, even one spelling is matters, one sentence is matters, one word is matters. So you have to be very conscious about what you speak, how you speak, your tonality, your body language, everything matters in the communication. It is not only if you speak a fluent English, you are a good communicator. That is absolutely myth. If you speak English and you are a good communication, I don't agree with that, because that is not a proper communication. The proper communication, your eye contact, your body language, the way you speak, your tonality, your words only a 7%. Remaining 55%, your body language, the other one is your mechanism, your tonality, right? So you have to learn all these things. or else it's very good. It's very difficult. And some people think that it's okay, communication I don't need because I'm in techie, like I my work is I just go to work and I do data entry. I don't have anything to speak with the people, so why do I need a communication? Boss, let me tell you, you cannot be the same person for the lifelong. If you want to improve in the organization, if you want to grow yourself in the organization, you must know how to communicate with the people and how to convey that message to the people. Without, if you just talk whatever you feel like, it will not work out. You should know the other person, how they understand what they are talking. Communication is not only talking, it is beyond that. You need to understand the words which they did not speak. How you can understand? Tell me. How you can understand? If you know the mechanism, right? Some people in front of you tell, okay, I will agree with your decision, but in their mind something else will. The proper communicator will understand which is untold. He is an effective communicator. Okay? Anyway, later point of that we will get into that, because it is a very very vast subject. Communication is not just like speaking words. It is like a ocean. You have to understand so many things about the communication. In the job also multiple times we fail because we don't know, and we stop ourselves developing that I know to speak, I can manage. No, if you only know to speak, you cannot manage. And okay, some people don't even know how to talk. That is the other case. And some people don't even try to learn something, the other thing. So, and some people they want to learn, but they don't try themselves, right? So that there are so many things. And if I want to ask you, in which stage you are you in the first stage, are you in the second stage, are you in the third stage? The first stage is, do you know what is communication, how it is very important in your life? Do you understand the terminal, corporate world with the communication? If yes, you are in the first stage. If you're thinking that, some people don't know whether I need a communication or not. Some people even confused what I should speak, right? Some people will be in a first stage only. So that is you are in the first stage. And the second stage comes wherein communication is important, you want to speak, you want to learn, and that you have to overcome fear of speaking. So you are doing something like watching videos and reading books, attending seminars, attending events. So you are trying to learn it. The third comes, you are implementing. You started talking to people, you started writing some blogs. If you are very bad in writing, okay, start learning and then write it, post it somewhere. Ask some people whether it is correct or not, how I can publish this one. So if you are ready to accept and follow, people are here to help you. Okay, so, and you got the awareness. In the second stage, what is happening? From unknowing to knowing, you have the awareness. Awareness is the first step for any skill. Any skill is a learnable. Any skill in the world is a learnable. There is nothing like you can't learn anything. So only thing is, are you having a burning desire with you where you have to learn and implement? If yes, everything works for you. If you are very lazy and if you don't want to do anything, nothing will work for you. So awareness is the first key. And if you have the idea how exactly it works, then you will move to the learning stage and searching and following many people and all. After that, you will you have to implement. In the third stage, many people fail. They don't follow so many things, like they don't talk to people, they don't write, they don't do anything. So in the third stage, many people fail. There it sucks. If you don't give up on your practice, if you don't give up on your implementation, it will work for you. And the next fourth step is you will be at least able to speak the way I am speaking. I am still learning. I'm not expert in it. But at least I'm trying where I can give something to the people what I know and I can speak. So this is the fourth stage. So where are you? Ask your question. Are you in the first stage, still you don't know anything about the communication? Or are you in the second stage, at least you got the awareness of the communication, why it is important, how you can improve and all. The third stage is, are you implementing? The fourth stage is, okay, you are okay kind of person and you want to improve yourself, right? So let me know in the comment, where are you, in a which stage? Yes, you are right, Prabhakar. You have the knowledge but you don't implement. That's the problem. And then Raghu is waving at me. Hi Raghu. How are you? Okay, next. You tell me guys, right now I want to ask you few more questions. How many of you know more about communication? Like the types of communication or stages of communication, or if you comment on the below. Yes or no, I know, I don't know. Okay. Okay, how many of you want to know more about the communication? Tell me. Prabhakar, you want to know more about the communication, right? I already told you there are many things. There are different types of communication. There are different types of stages in the communication. And there are different types of mechanism in the communication. So we have to understand. So if you want to know more about the communication, actually we have we are conducting, we are a group of IITians where we designed a course which is scientifically designed by IITians, and then it really helps. I'm telling you, because when I started my career, I was very pathetic in the communication, but I spent 15,000 to improve my communication by attending the classes in that time. But right now, we particularly designed a course that will help you to take your to the next level. So if you want to know more about the communication, we are going to leave the link below in the comment section. You can register over there and we'll see you the other side. Like this webinar is happening tomorrow 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Wednesday. Tomorrow, that is Wednesday. So you guys attend and learn, whether you're a student, manager or entry level, anything doesn't matter, because communication is always learning. Okay, so let's know, if you want to get success in your career and the life, communication is important. Whether you take it or don't take it, it is important. And yesterday also I told you, it is not what you say, it is how you say. And it is not like what you understand through the words, it is what you understand which is untold. Okay. Hi Kiran. Hi. Prabhakar asking some questions. I need to know how to say no to the manager. Okay. You need to know how to say no to the manager. Okay, for what you need to say no. See, actually, if it is troubling you personally or professionally, you don't need to be harsh at anybody. Politely, respond. Do not react to the any situation. There is a lot of difference in you know reacting and responding. You have to understand that react will not work out at all. You just respond. uh, what I can give example for respond and like when you say that, like if your manager or the boss is telling something to you that you have to complete this one, or you have to do, understand their situation also, because they also have the pressure on them. They also have to complete in that. There will be a lot of things. You just can't be rude or harsh to them. You understand their problems, and you you tell your problems, and you sit and talk politely. Then you can say yes or no depending on the situation. Hi Kiran, any questions from your side, Kiran? If you have, let us know. Actually, like I think I am done. If you want to ask any questions, you can ask me right now. And if you want to know more about your communications skills, if you want to improve your communication skills, we are going to leave the link below, register, or you can ping me personally. We can help you to get registered. Tomorrow 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. there is a webinar, and it is designed in scientifically to help the students as well as the working professionals. Also, it we have such an amazing speaker. She carries 18 years of experience, and she is an IITian. So don't miss the chance. Grab it, which is available with a very less price. 99% discounts is running on because of COD-19. So don't miss it. I think I have some question here. Hi, if he assign any work to me, if I don't want to work on that, then I can't tell no. What to do? As I already told you, it depends on the situation. You should know your situation as well as his situation. Understand it is a mutual relationship, like mutual conversation you should have, and then say yes or no depending on the circumstances. Without analyzing the situation, I cannot tell you go and say no. No, I can't tell that here. So how many of you aware that you guys at least know that, like, how many types of communications? Types is 3, right? Which are those? I want the comment below, because if I keep speaking, you there is no use, right? I don't want to give a lecture. I want it as very interactive session, so it will be very excited and beautiful. Prabhakar, like, I'll personally call you and then explain on that situation, because I need to understand your mindset as well. So I personally will call you the later point of time. So any other questions? Kiran, you have any questions? You can ask me. I'm so happy that all of you had a time to listen to me or watch me on live. That too in this beautiful evening. Apart from your work, personal works and all. So I'm glad for that. So, like, let's connect tomorrow, because we have a wonderful speaker. She is going to give a lot of mechanism to survive in the job. Hi Shanu. So she'll give you a lot of information about the communication, also mechanism types, and how you can attend the interviews, how you can crack in a first impression itself, because that is very very important. Everything will be taught to you because she carries 18 years of experience. Also she is from IITN. So let's meet her and then understand what exactly tomorrow the communication is. So see you tomorrow in the webinar. If you like it, share it, and then we'll catch you later again. Thank you so much for watching me. See you. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.